Have you ever looked at an old postcard? Maybe you saw a picture of a beautiful building or a famous statue. You might have thought, I want to go there someday. But some of these places are gone now. We can't visit them anymore. They only exist in photos and books in our memories. This is a special journey. A trip to places that have vanished from our world. We will explore attractions that once drew crowds of happy travelers. They were full of life and wonder. Now, they are silent. This journey isn't about sadness, it's about remembering and understanding why special places matter. Our journey begins with a sense of wonder. We will travel back in time through stories and memories. So let's pack our bags for a trip into the past. A tour of the world's most incredible lost sites. One of the most famous lost landmarks was the Azure Window in Malta. Imagine a giant stone arch standing in the bright blue sea, a natural wonder carved by the waves over many years. For years tourists came to take pictures. They swam in the clear water beneath the arch. It even appeared in movies, TV shows, like Game of Thrones. Another incredible place was the Crystal Palace in London. Not a natural wonder, a human one, a huge building of glass and iron. Built in 1851 for the Great Exhibition, a massive World's Fair showcase. Inside were inventions and art from around the globe. It hosted concerts, shows, festivals. In New York City there was the original Pennsylvania Station, Penn Station. Today's Penn Station is underground and crowded. The first was a masterpiece. Inside felt like a cathedral, not a train station, a grand gateway to the city. It made travel feel important and special. Finally, let's remember the Sutro Baths in San Francisco, a massive indoor pool complex right by the ocean. 7 different pools fed by Pacific saltwater. More than swimming, it had museums, slides, trapezes, a seaside palace of entertainment for thousands. So, what happened to these wonderful places? Natural forces are often the cause. The Azure Window in Malta is a perfect example. For centuries the wind had been slowly eating away at the stone arch, and the waves had been slowly eating away at the stone arch. In March 2017, a powerful storm hit the island. The strong waves were too much for the old stone pillar supporting the arch. The entire structure collapsed into the sea. In an instant, the famous window was gone. There was nothing left but water. Human actions are another big reason why landmarks disappear. This is what happened to the original Penn Station in New York City. By the 1960s, fewer people were traveling by train. The railroad company that owned the station was losing money. So, in 1963, they made a shocking decision. They would tear it down. Many people protested. They wanted to save the beautiful building, but their efforts failed. Sometimes a disaster that is out of anyone's control is the cause. The Crystal Palace in London met a fiery end. On a cold night in November 1936, a small fire started inside the building. The fire spread very quickly through the old, dry wooden floors. The enormous glass structure melted, and the iron structure collapsed. By morning, the magnificent palace was just a twisted ruin. Neglect can do it. Financial problems can do it. The Sutro Baths in San Francisco faced this fate. In 1966, while the building was being torn down, a mysterious fire broke out and destroyed what was left. Today, only the concrete foundations remain, like the ruins of an ancient city by the sea. When these places disappeared, people felt a real sense of loss. After the Azure Window fell, the people of Malta mourned. It was like losing a friend. The Prime Minister called it heartbreaking. Fishermen who used the arch to navigate felt lost. For many, it was more than a rock, part of their national identity. People shared thousands of photos online. Captions read, "I'm glad I got to see it." The destruction of Penn Station hit differently. It made people angry. The loss sparked a preservation movement. People realized they needed to protect historic buildings. That push helped create the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission. The commission was given power to stop demolitions. The memory of Penn Station helped save other treasures. Grand Central Terminal is one example. The fire that destroyed the Crystal Palace left Londoners in shock. Thousands watched it burn, many in tears. Winston Churchill said, "This is the end of an age." People had celebrated events, listened to music, and spent family days there. For years after, visitors stood in the empty space and remembered. Parents told children about the magnificent glass building that used to light up the sky. Even now, the ghosts of these places live on. At the site of the Sutro Baths, you can walk among the ruins. You can see the outlines of the old pools and imagine splashing water and happy crowds. It has become a quiet, reflective attraction. Those feelings can last long after the landmark is gone. Remembering these lost attractions is more than just a history lesson. It is a reminder of how fragile our world can be. The Azure Window Penn Station, the Crystal Palace. They seemed like they would be there forever, but they weren't. Their stories show us we should not take landmarks for granted. We are the guardians of these special places. Protect them for the people who will come after us, so they can feel the same wonder that we do. Preservation is about saving more than just stone glass. It is about saving our shared stories. When we visit a historic site, we connect with people who were there before us. We walk in their footsteps. These places hold our collective memory. They tell us who we are and where we come from. Losing a landmark is like tearing a page from our history book. So, what can we do? Appreciate the treasures around you. Visit historic sites in your town. Learn their stories. Support organizations that protect them. Be a thoughtful tourist. Treat landmarks with respect. Understand you are a guest in a place that matters to many. By being mindful travelers, we can help these places survive. Our curiosity and respect are tools for preservation. Our travels make our lives richer. They fill us with new experiences and memories. Next time you stand before a monument or natural wonder, take an extra second. Breathe it all in. These places are precious gifts from the past. Let's pass them on to the future. Happy travels.